Legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep, long breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel that power of you controlling your breathing. That power that's available to you all the time, wherever you are in life. That power to reconnect to your greatest gift right now. Your presence, your being. Your infinitely intelligent being. The same stuff we're all made of. And with that stuff that we're made of, we can control the most powerful supercomputer in the universe. Your mind. But only you can do it. Only you can control your own mind. So let's do that right now, and let's see the future. Today, our time together, let's see ourselves doing the best we can on every single exercise and stretch. For this is not only the gym that we have available to us right now, in this space wherever we are, but it is also the gym of life, where we grow our minds all the time. Good morning, determination. How is everyone doing today? Another great day, wherever we are. Today for myself, I'm indoors. Maybe you yourself are indoors as well too. Wherever you are, let's go. Let's make this the best gym period we've ever had. It may not be exactly where we want to be. We may not be in school or at work where we really want to be, but wherever we are right now, let's do this to the best of our ability. Here we go, determination, here we go. When I say go, we're going to start jogging on the spot for 1 minute. Ready, and go. And as always, We're thinking about our breathing, focused on our breathing. Feeling that power of us always being able to control our breath. Even when our heart starts beating faster, whether it's through exercise, whether it's through something stressful, something maybe we might be afraid of or we don't like, we get to control our breathing. The same way we get to control our thoughts. And our thoughts affect our feelings. So if we can control our thoughts, we can control our feelings. Almost there, everyone. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Determination. Keep going. And stop. All right. You can walk on the spot, or you can walk side to side as you recover your breathing. Always feeling that power of you controlling your breathing. This is the best. What we have right now, wherever you are, you've got your mind and your body in the gym of life. And you get to be your best right now on whatever stretches, exercises we're about to do together. Here we go. Here we go. Determination. That's why I love gym. Gym is the best. Grow your mind in the gym of life. Here we go. Let's do 10 shoulder rolls forward. Ready, everyone? Here we go. The best 10 shoulder rolls forward ever. Still controlling our breathing. Shoulders all the way up and around as high as we can towards our ears. And backwards. Again, feel the power of you controlling your body right now. In these simple movements, simple motions, you get to control your body. The way you control your mind, same way. Alright, and let's do arm circles forward, everyone. Arm circles forward, 10 big ones forward. Feeling the joy of our arms moving through space. Alright, and backwards. Excellent. All right, everyone, let's put our hands on our hips, bend the knees, and side stretch. There we go. 5 on each side. All right, and let's twist our bodies. Here we go. Feet flat on the floor. 5 on each side. Really thinking about what we're doing. Really trying to feel every part of our body as it's moving in space. Alright, good. Okay, let's do 5 push-ups together. Here we go. 5 push-ups. Best 5 push-ups. Again, if you got to keep your knees on the ground, that's okay. Just do your best, always. And 5 sit-ups. Excellent. And standing up, 5 squats. Here we go. Body straight ahead, looking straight ahead. All the way down, all the way up. All right. Let's do 3 lunges on each side. Here we go. Arms out. Still controlling our breathing. All right, and let's do 10-second plank. Belly's knees off the ground. Again, feeling the joy of you pushing your body a little bit outside its comfort zone. Because you know that's where the growth is. All right, everyone, and standing up. Reach for the ceiling on your toes. Or the sky if you're outdoors. Today I happen to be indoors. If you're outdoors, reach for that sky. If you're indoors, reaching for that ceiling. We may not touch it yet, or ever, but we're going to reach, we're going to strive, just like we do in life, no matter what. Okay, now reach for your toes. Again, it's okay if you don't touch your toes, but keep your knees straight. Reaching for your toes. Feeling the pull on the back of your leg. Not the pain, just a little bit of a pull. Alright, come on up and let's balance. Grab one leg, find that balance, bend the other knee. Well done everyone. Keep going. Keep thinking about what you're doing right now. And switch. Again, feel the pull on the front of the thigh. Bend the other leg. Find that balance. If you lose it, just try to work hard to get it back and then hold it there. Excellent. Alright, now let's hug our knee. Here we go, all the way up. And try to steady that other foot on the ground. Bend the knee if you have to and pull all the way up. Hold it for 10. Always working hard to find that balance. Where we balance our thoughts, our mind, balance our bodies, wherever we are in space. Alright, and switch. Just always think of safety too. Make sure you have enough space, clearance around you, in case you do lose your balance. Hold it there. Well done. Okay, good.
Magic System, Red One, Shawty. Hey, yes, I love that. Feel the magic in the Feel the magic in the Comme d'habitude, on est calé. Ça va aller. On te met l'ambiance à gogo. Tous ensemble on fait le show.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, c'est bien faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos. Nous on vient dans nos mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, et viens faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. Magic System.
Toujours nous.
Ah, ça change pas.
Ah ouais.
Ah, Shawty avec Red One. Ça va pas. On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens, seul baby go. On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens, oh, oh, oh.
That was a rather clumsy foul on the edge of the area. Pass to Messi. They don't need the free kick when they've got Lionel Messi.
Much better teams than them would struggle against Barcelona in this form. Here's Messi, easily past the challenge. Messi, brilliant.
Such a fine run again from Henry, squares it back, and there's goal number 2.
Good afternoon, guys. We have to positively brainwash our minds. We have to make it our number one priority to start our day that way. It's the one thing that has helped me so much, and it is one thing I'm trying to do is to add value in your life through spreading as much positive thought energy, because it's helped me. It's worked for me, and I hope that it can work for you. In fact, I know it will work for you. But it takes a lot of hard work, it takes a commitment, and it takes you winning the morning. You got to get up earlier. I know it's hard, but maybe you start little by little, and that's the time. That's the focus time where you start filling your mind with positive thought energy. We're going to be brainwashed anyway. Our minds are going to be filled and occupied by default by negative things. If we don't make an effort, that's what will happen. So it's up to you. You got to fight. You got to positively brainwash your mind. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
They told you to just pray and wait, that if it's God's will, it'll just happen. But what if that mindset is exactly what's keeping your business stuck? Because here's the truth most won't say out loud. Faith without action is fantasy. And in the kingdom, growth doesn't come to the most spiritual, it comes to the most aligned. If you're a Christian entrepreneur, this message is not just a pep talk, it's a wake-up call. You've probably felt it before, the tension between trusting God and building a business. Like if you go all in, you're somehow less spiritual. But let me ask you, who gave you that vision in the first place? God didn't give you a dream to tease you. He gave it to partner with you. And when your hands move in obedience, heaven moves with you. That's when things shift. That's when what you build stops being just a brand and becomes a weapon in the hands of God. In this video, you're going to discover why most Christian businesses never grow, why money isn't the enemy, and how alignment with heaven multiplies your work more than any marketing trick ever could. We're not here for motivational fluff. We're here to flip the switch. Because when faith and action finally hold hands, your godly business stops surviving and starts expanding with supernatural momentum. So buckle up. This isn't theory. This is the blueprint. Faith is not passivity, the mistake of waiting without acting. Some believers have mistaken faith for sitting back, praying, and waiting for God to do all the work. But faith was never about inaction. In fact, throughout Scripture, God responds to movement, not stagnation. Remember when the Israelites faced the Red Sea? It only parted after they stepped forward, Exodus 14:15. This principle applies to kingdom entrepreneurship. Your Christian business won't grow if you're only kneeling in prayer but never rising to build. A godly business doesn't sprout from empty declarations. It requires steps of obedience, even when you don't see the full picture. Abraham left everything based on a promise, but he had to walk miles without knowing where it would end, Hebrews 11:8. That's not passivity, that's bold, actionable faith. If you feel called to start a venture but keep waiting on a sign, this might be your sign. God moves when you move. Praying for provision while rejecting opportunities is like asking for rain and ignoring the seeds in your hand. Faith, in the kingdom economy, is always partnered with strategy. Want to start a Christian business? Draft a plan, research your market, take a course, register your domain. Action is not lack of faith, it's the fruit of it. Even Jesus said, "Whoever hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man." Matthew 7:24. Of course, this doesn't mean hustle without direction. Faithful action is different from frantic striving. It's anchored in peace, but active in purpose. If God gave you a vision, then the next move is yours. He'll open doors, but you need to knock. And as you knock, you'll soon realize something deeper about your business journey. The Holy Spirit as your business strategist. When believers think of the Holy Spirit, they often picture comfort, conviction, or spiritual gifts, but few realize he's also the most brilliant strategist in existence. In a Christian business, he's not just a spiritual advisor. He's your chief operating officer. Think of Acts 13:2. It was the Holy Spirit who directed the leadership on where and when to send Barnabas and Saul. That's business-level decision-making, kingdom style. Imagine facing a product launch, a hiring decision, or a pricing dilemma. What if, instead of stressing over spreadsheets alone, you paused and asked, "Holy Spirit, what's the wise move here?" He may not drop a business plan from heaven, but he'll give you discernment, a check in your spirit, a divine connection, a well-timed insight. Many godly business owners don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they ignore the ultimate consultant. Practically speaking, this looks like starting your workday with prayer, not out of obligation, but strategy. It means pausing before big decisions and writing down impressions that come in the quiet. If you need structure, books like God is My CEO by Larry Julian or Spirit-Led Business by Michael Pink can help sharpen your listening. Faith-led does not mean unprepared, it means divinely directed. And once you get used to operating with heaven's guidance, you begin to see favor that doesn't make logical sense. Suddenly, the right partnerships form, resources appear, problems resolve. It's not magic, it's alignment. And as you operate in this divine flow, you'll discover another layer of truth. God blesses not what's perfect, but what's planted. God blesses what you work, not just what you dream. In the kingdom, dreams are the seeds, but work is the water. Many believers have a vision burning in their hearts, but they never see it manifest because they don't put their hands to the plow. Proverbs 14:23 says, "All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty." In other words, God isn't in the business of blessing good intentions. He blesses what you build. If your Christian business is only a vision board and not a venture, it's time to shift. Let's take a lesson from Ruth. She didn't wait for a husband to come find her. She worked in the fields, consistently, humbly, faithfully, and guess what? Her diligence attracted divine alignment. Boaz noticed not just her presence, but her work ethic. Likewise, in a godly business, excellence invites favor. If you want God to multiply, give him something to multiply. Don't expect a harvest without hands in the soil. This also means doing the unglamorous work, filling out the paperwork, studying taxes, learning how to market ethically, setting up automations. It's not exciting, but it's necessary. You can't outsource your responsibility and expect heaven's results. One practical step? Block 90 minutes daily for seed work. The things that may not pay off today but prepare you for tomorrow. Long-term impact always starts with short-term obedience, so before asking God for the next big blessing, ask yourself, have I fully stewarded the last instruction he gave me? Your money might be stuck because your movement is, and the sooner you shift from dreamer to doer, the sooner you unlock the next level, where talent meets stewardship. Biblical multiplication requires management. Talent isn't enough. Talent might open the door, but management determines whether you stay in the room. In Luke 19, Jesus tells the parable of the 10 minas. The servant who multiplied his portion wasn't the most gifted. He was the most faithful. And what did the master say? "Well done, good servant. Because you have been trustworthy in a very small matter, take charge of 10 cities." That's the kingdom's formula. Management leads to multiplication. In any Christian business, if you want more, manage better. God
And let's sit down, everybody. And reaching for our toes, straight knees again. Reaching is what matters. If you don't get to your toes, that's okay as long as you're reaching. Feeling the pull on the back of your legs. Not the pain, just a little bit of a pull. Okay, V shape with your legs. Now reach for the floor as far away from your body as you can. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Okay, now reach for one side and hold it there again. Always thinking about the moment, thinking about what we're doing right now. Experiencing the joy of being able to reach for something to help our bodies get better. And switch the other side. See, you can do this almost anytime, any place. You can work on your mind and your body wherever you go in life, in everything you do, not just in exercise and stretches. All right, here we go. And let's do feet together. Gently push your knees down with your elbows and hold it there for 10 seconds. If you feel your breathing going on autopilot or becoming automatic again, take control of that. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. One leg forward, one leg back. Keep the knee on the ground. Go as far back as you can. Hold it there. 10 seconds. And switch to the other side. Knee on the ground. Go as far back as you can. Always remembering that you are the boss of your mind, and your mind is the boss of your body. That makes you the big boss. You get to control yourself. You get to use your determination no matter what. All right. And let's roll onto our bellies and push the floor. Looking up at the ceiling. Cobra stretch. Here we go. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feeling that nice stretch in our lower back, neck, back of our arms. All right, and legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. Taking deep, long breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now, activating that third eye, that mind's eye that we all have. We can't see it, but we know it's there. So use your mind's eye right now to see yourself doing the best you can today when that music goes on whatever 2 exercises, stretches you've chosen to do. For me, today I'm going to be holding the push-up position for one song, the first song, and then I'm going to be holding the squat position for the second song as long as I can. And if I happen to let go or not be able to hold it, I'm going to continue on until that song's over. What about you? You can put on your own 2 songs today, and you can do your own exercises. But think about which exercises you're going to do right now, safely within the space you have. You can do what I'm doing. You can listen to what I'm listening to, or you can choose your own. But whatever you do, determine right now, see in your mind what you will do when that music goes on. All right, determination, here I go, holding the push-up position, and let's go, whatever you're doing, whatever you've decided, let's see it, let's see your best, here we go together, let's go, determination, let's go. Looking forward to being better than we were last time, a little bit more than last time. See if I can hold it for the whole song, let's see. Wasn't able to do it last time we did this together. Or the last time I did it on my own, but I'm going to work at it right now. Because I love the process of trying to get better at something. Whether it's building strength in my body, building strength in my mind, working on creating nothing but positive images, thoughts, visions in my mind, working on being the best human being I can be. What about you? What is it for you? Whatever it is, just enjoy the process of learning, growing together, whatever we're doing. And sometimes we're going to feel that discomfort. Like right now, I can already feel my muscles already uncomfortable. But then I can feel my determination saying, I get to determine whether I'm going to stop or keep going, no matter what. You too, let's go, determination, let's go. Alright. Didn't get through the whole song, but I'm gonna get right back at it again. Song's not over, gotta keep going. There we go, shaking it up. Not being mad that we didn't get to where we want to be yet, but feeling happy that we get to go at it again. Here we go. Always thinking about our breathing. Always thinking about finishing strong, no matter what. Always going right to the end, finishing what we set out to do, no matter what. Alright. Got more in me, I know I got a little bit more. We gotta keep going. You too, whatever you're doing, keep going. Determination, keep going. Let's go. It's not over yet. Song's still playing. Focus on that breathing. Good air in. Bad air out. There we go. Another round. I love it. I love the process of building our true great self through exercising our bodies and our minds together. Oh, that's the next song. All right. Time for some squats.
Do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gon' roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly, have a good time. Round, round, round and round you go. It's time to show out right now and take to the floor. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it.
Yeah.
Henry, Messi, Ronaldinho, Messi. Wonderful. The tantalizing trident does it again.
Vamos a ver lo que hace Tevez ahí ante Fichero. Tiene que jugar atrás Messi. Messi que dispara. ¡Gol!
Con la pierna izquierda llama Messi. ¡Gol!
Morning, guys. Today, Wayne Dyer shares with us another amazing piece of advice, and that is there are no justified resentments. So what that means is there's no reason for us to continue to allow hate and vengeance to fill our hearts, no matter what's happened to us. It's a very hard thing, a very hard practice to implement, but we have to work on it because there's no reason to justify why we should allow hatred towards any other human being, no matter what's happened to us. That is still a decision we make. It's a hard one to, sort of a hard, bitter medicine to swallow. But if we can accept that, we can change our life, and we can make sure that that the resentment stops with us, that the negativity stops with us, no matter what's happened to us. It's very difficult, but if we can commit to that and understand there's no justification for our own resentment, we can free ourselves. Have a great morning, everyone.
Godly business growth isn't just about inspiration. It's about administration. Many entrepreneurs pray for supernatural increase, but ignore the spreadsheets, waste time, and neglect their team. That's not spiritual, that's sloppy. Joseph didn't save Egypt with a vision. He saved it with a strategy. 7 years of preparation, planning, and precision. That's how kingdom people handle God's resources. Here's a challenge. Track every dollar your business touches for 30 days, not just profits, but subscriptions, invoices, taxes, and tithes. Know what's coming in, what's going out, and what's just leaking. God can't bless disorder. And if you're serious about honoring Him with your money, then stewardship must become a lifestyle, not an occasional effort. When you embrace this mindset, something shifts. You stop seeing tasks as chores and start seeing them as keys. That new CRM system, a key. The accountant meeting you've been avoiding, a key. Because every well-managed area becomes a launch pad. And when your structure is ready, God is faithful to send the overflow. But to handle overflow, you'll need something else. Resilience. Build like Nehemiah, with purpose, vigilance, and endurance. Nehemiah wasn't a contractor or military man. He was a cupbearer. Yet God used him to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Why? Because he had purpose, vigilance, and endurance. The moment he said yes to the assignment, opposition showed up. But instead of retreating, he prayed, planned, and kept building with one hand while holding a sword with the other. Nehemiah 4:17. That's the model for a Christian business: spiritual focus, practical strategy, and relentless perseverance. When you launch a godly business, don't be surprised if resistance increases. It's not always from people. Sometimes it's doubt, fear, or distraction. Like Sanballat and Tobiah mocked Nehemiah, the enemy will try to wear you down with criticism and confusion. But if God gave you the blueprint, it's not your job to make everyone understand it. It's your job to finish it. Stay focused, stay armed, stay faithful. One of the most powerful strategies Nehemiah used: delegation. He assigned people to specific sections of the wall, each close to their home, Nehemiah 3. That's wisdom. In your business, stop trying to do everything. Hire where you're weak. Outsource what drains you. Focus on what only you can do. Nehemiah didn't finish the wall by himself. And you're not supposed to either. And here's the beauty. They completed the wall in just 52 days. That's supernatural speed, but built on natural diligence. When heaven sees commitment, it accelerates the outcome. But even as things grow and move fast, your relationship with money must stay steady. Because what good is building a wall if your finances have cracks? Money isn't the enemy, it's a tool for mission in Christian business. Some believers have been conditioned to think money is evil, but let's set the record straight. The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. 1 Timothy 6:10, not money itself. Money is neutral. In the hands of the wicked, it destroys. In the hands of the righteous, it transforms. If you're building a Christian business, it's not holy to stay broke. It's holy to multiply resources for kingdom impact. Poverty isn't piety, stewardship is. Jesus spoke about money more than heaven and hell combined. Why? Because how we manage money reveals what governs our heart. A godly business doesn't exist to chase riches, but neither does it run from wealth. It embraces money as a means, not the mission. Need proof? Look at the Good Samaritan. He used his own money to pay for someone else's healing. That's what financial freedom looks like. Not luxury, but generosity. So what does that mean in practice? It means your business budget should include margin for giving. It means setting revenue goals on purpose, not just for profit, but for purpose. Support missionaries, fund scholarships, sponsor young entrepreneurs. Kingdom finances are not just about making money, but moving it into divine assignments. And the more faithful you are, the more God can trust you with. Now, once money is in the right place, as servant, not master, something incredible happens. Clarity increases. You stop panicking over cash flow and start praying over purpose. And when that shift happens, discipline becomes easier. Because mission-driven businesses don't need hype, they need habits. Discipline turns ideas into legacy. Every entrepreneur has ideas. But in the kingdom, ideas alone don't change lives. Disciplined action does. Proverbs 13:4 says, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied."
Holding the squat position. What about you? What are you going to do next? Let's go, determination. Here we go. Ready? All right. If you're doing what I'm doing, just try to keep your feet flat on the floor, looking straight ahead, going as far down as you can, your bottom towards the ground, and holding it there. As long as you can, until that music's done. Because our music, you know the truth, our music's never done. Our energy, our determination is built to last, to get through anything. Let's go, determination, let's go. If you're sweating, that's good. Feel your body releasing some of that fluid, some of that old fluid. Water. Make sure you drink lots of water when we're done. Make sure you always fill your body with good food. All right. Here we are again. Back to where it all begins. Where it all begins and never ends.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Low centre of gravity again, just drifts past players, doesn't he?
They've taken it quickly, and Messi's on the charge! Oh, what a fabulous goal!
Bueno, pues el propio Messi, el que tiene la posibilidad de transformar la pena máxima, gol.
Good evening, guys. I want to share with you an amazing story of just how powerful we are and how much we underestimate the power of a decision in a moment. I don't know, you guys probably heard about it, maybe you didn't. Last week I shared a link actually on Facebook about a gentleman who had scaled the balconies of an apartment building to save a child that was dangling from, I don't know what it was, 4th or 5th floor, I don't recall exactly, but when asked afterwards how he did it, because it seems superhuman, he just simply said that he saw the child there, he knew that that child needed help, and he just made a decision that that child wasn't going to die while he was there. And he went up those balconies from the outside of the building and climbed up. Incredible. A powerful, powerful story of just how amazing a decision can be if we lock into it with our full power of our mind. Have a great evening, everyone.
God isn't impressed by your vision board. He's watching your calendar. If your Christian business is full of dreams but empty on routines, it's time to shift from wishful thinking to intentional living. Discipline isn't about burnout or perfection. It's about consistency. It's setting non-negotiables that guard your progress. For example, schedule CEO hours in your week, even if you're a solopreneur. Block out a morning for strategic planning. Use tools like Notion or Trello to stay on track. Godly business success isn't random. It's repeated effort in the same direction. David didn't just kill Goliath. He spent years tending sheep and practicing aim. Also, don't confuse chaos with creativity. Some people hide behind "I'm spontaneous" to avoid systems. But heaven flows through order. Even Jesus, in multiplying the loaves and fishes, told the people to sit down in groups. That's structure. In your business, structure builds capacity. The more disciplined you become, the more trust heaven places in your hands. And here's the kicker. Discipline doesn't feel good at first, but it builds good. It turns habits into heritage. One day, your children, biological or spiritual, will benefit from the decisions you're making now. They'll inherit not just wealth, but wisdom. But for that to happen, you'll need more than strategy. You'll need the right people by your side. Divine connections. Why your godly business needs the right alliances. In the kingdom, you're not meant to build alone. Even Jesus had a team. He chose 12, mentored them, and trusted them with the mission. The same applies to your Christian business. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far and build something eternal, you'll need divine partnerships. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor." Kingdom results require kingdom alliances. Not every connection is from God, and not every closed door is from the devil. In a godly business, who you walk with matters as much as what you're building. That investor might have money, but what spirit do they carry? That collaboration may bring visibility, but does it honor your values? Your destiny is too sacred to link arms with people going in the opposite direction. Choose wisely, ask boldly, listen carefully. Practically speaking, start by evaluating your circle. Are they stretching your vision or draining your faith? Make room for mentors, coaches, and partners who pray and plan. Join Christian business networks. Attend kingdom entrepreneurship events. Even one spirit-led connection can shift your trajectory. Jonathan was key to David's survival. Mordecai was key to Esther's courage. Who's your divine connector? Because here's the truth. God often hides your next level in someone else's obedience. You'll miss it if pride or isolation gets in the way. And when the right people show up, doors swing open that no amount of hustle could have forced. But to walk through those doors, you'll need to plant the right seeds. The power of sowing into the kingdom and reaping uncommon results. In a world driven by scarcity, kingdom entrepreneurs operate by a different economy, sowing and reaping. Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you." Not as a transaction, but as a principle. In a Christian business, sowing isn't just a tithe at church, it's the lifestyle of investing in people, purpose, and kingdom vision. If you want supernatural returns, you need supernatural soil. Think of the widow at Zarephath. She gave her last bit of flour and oil to Elijah, and God multiplied it every day during the famine. 1 Kings 17. That's not luck. That's divine math. Sowing in a godly business might look like offering your services to a ministry, mentoring a young entrepreneur, or funding a vision God puts on your heart. These seeds grow in ways the market can't predict, but heaven tracks it all. One practical tip: set a giving goal, not just an income goal. For example, I want to sow $5,000 into kingdom causes this year. Then watch how your business aligns with that target. Resources will flow where vision is clear and motives are clean. And don't limit sowing to finances. You can sow wisdom, time, skills, and trust that the God of the harvest sees it all. Because here's the truth. In God's economy, the harvest doesn't always come from the same place you planted. That means your faithfulness in one season could unlock favor in a totally different arena. But to steward that kind of unexpected breakthrough, you'll need to live in sync with something deeper than opportunity. You'll need alignment. Consistent results require alignment with heaven. You can have the best marketing plan, the cleanest systems, and a killer product. But if your spirit is out of sync, your business will reflect that. In a Christian business, consistency isn't just about effort, it's about alignment. Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." Notice the order. Seek first, and then comes the growth. Too many entrepreneurs chase hustle before they check their heart. But heaven doesn't bless disorder. Alignment means your decisions, your calendar, your money, all follow one voice: God's. That's when peace becomes your compass, not panic. In a godly business, success is no longer a grind, it's a flow. When you're aligned, the same actions start yielding different results. Because you're no longer doing business for God, but with Him. Want practical alignment? Start your week by asking, "Lord, what do you want to do through this business?" Journal your impressions. Prioritize rest. Honor the Sabbath. Watch how clarity increases and confusion fades. Consider taking quarterly retreats to hear God's strategy without distractions. The goal isn't just growth, it's sustained, heaven-approved expansion. Because when heaven endorses your blueprint, even the storms become fuel. Even the delays become direction. And even the waiting becomes productive. So now that you've seen what faith and action can unlock in your kingdom journey, the only real question left is, are you ready to walk it out? Now that you've received this kingdom blueprint, what are you going to do with it? Will it be just another inspiring video you liked and forgot? Or will it be the turning point? The moment your mindset finally shifts, because here's the truth. You don't need more hustle. You need alignment. And when faith and action walk together, your business stops being just profitable and becomes prophetic. What would change in your life if your business stopped being a burden and became a ministry? What kind of impact could you create if you stopped building for success and started building for obedience? Will you really keep waiting for the perfect moment? Or will you take one step today, even a small one, toward the vision God gave you? Write in the comments, "I dedicate my business to God," and watch how this powerful declaration begins to shift the course of your finances and business from today on. If this message touched something inside of you, don't keep it to yourself. Share in the comments what you're changing. Declare your next step. And if our content has helped you realign your business and your heart with heaven, consider supporting our ministry through the link in the description. Your generosity helps us continue equipping kingdom entrepreneurs like you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video with another Christian entrepreneur who's ready to stop striving and start aligning. You're not just building a business, you're advancing the kingdom. Let's go. They told
that source, that oneness, that consciousness, that awareness. That we know is in all of us. That power to determine, to control our minds. You see, nobody else, nothing else in this universe can do what you do every day. In the gym of life. Only you, human being, only you, infinitely intelligent being, can do the ultimate. Only you can control your mind, your thoughts, and therefore your feelings. But it takes a lot of hard work. It takes, first of all, believing that you can do it. If you don't believe in yourself, your mind health, your chance at mind wealth is not possible. But that's not the way it was meant to be. You were born to win. Control over your mind, your thoughts. To have and be all you were meant to be. And that means believing 100% in who you really are. And that is the key to your mind health and your mind wealth, your happiness, your freedom, your success, your infinite peace and love towards everything and anything. It's possible. It's all because of you, your determination, united with all of our determination, creates that oneness, that consciousness, determination. And that's why I love you, determination, wherever you are. I miss you, I miss being in your presence, but here today, we united. We enjoyed this process fully. And the way we do or did this is the same way we can do anything, including being the best for all those around us, wherever we are right now. So keep going, determination. Keep working on controlling your mind, because that's for all your health, mind health, your happiness, your freedom, all your love. They can never be taken away. I love you, everyone. Have a great week. Until the next time.